Compliments of the season and welcome to another swell time on Newswave on NTA Port Harcourt. This is where we bring interesting stories for your weekend relaxation, and for this week it is a bumper package. On this episode we have stories that will, as usual, keep you informed, educated and entertained. And as the year gradually winds down, always remember that we do not learn from experience, we learn from reflecting on experience. Sit back, relax and enjoy this beautiful ride. I am Dibaba Rusid Mamike, and Eunice Moses is a sign language interpreter. Transmission of the news can also be viewed on our social media platforms currently showing on your screen. Like our page on our platforms to get updates of our news and programs. And do remember, we're on 24 hours transmission, so you can connect with us at any time to watch your favorite programs. Be a patriotic citizen, as ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking it. So, obey the law. Welcome to the news. Governor Siminalayi Fubara has called on all political interest groups in River State to close ranks and work collectively for the success of President Bola Tinubu's 2027 projects. Governor Fubara made the call at the flag-off of Ipo Airport Bypass Road in Ipere local government area. Kingsley Amazi reports.
The construction of a 7.1-kilometer bypass is to provide an alternative route to the communities and toll gate to the airport while also addressing the host community concerns. Governor Fubara informed cheering supporters of his official registration as full member of All Progressives Congress APC. With this latest development, the governor said the campaign for re-election of President Tinubu in 2027 will be pursued vigorously by all interest groups in the state.
I'm not just a member of the All Progressive Congress. I am the number one. I have collected my card and the form is 0001. The message is clear. We are going to do everything to make sure that 2027 election for Mr. President will be a smooth drive in River State.
Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, who flagged off the project, commended Governor Fubara's intervention on the airport access road. The governor's entrance into APC, Keyamo says, is a big win for the party to consolidate in the South-South zone.
The governor is killing 10 birds with one stone. Because first of all, he's opening up this community more. Secondly, this corridor that is open now is a whole new estate that the governor is opening for this community. More commercial activities, more, buildings will spring up here, more people will be empowered. The people of this community will be connected more, to the other parts of the state.
The event, holding in a queer local setting, provided platform to showcase their unique culture. In Port Harcourt, Kingsley Amazi, NTA News.
Nigerian Customs Service Area 1 Port Harcourt, beyond protecting the nation's borders and enforcement of the law, is taking steps to impact its host community in the area of education. The command demonstrated commitment to the welfare and development of its host community as it took its corporate social responsibility program to Model Primary School, Orominike, Port Harcourt. Again, Kingsley Amazi reports.
The management of Nigerian Customs Service, under the leadership of Comptroller General Bashir Adeniyi, is prioritizing its corporate social responsibility program through initiatives that promote education, youth development, and community support. This informs the reason Nigeria Customs Service Area 1 Port Harcourt is at Model Primary School Orominike to give back to the society and contribute to the educational advancement in its operating environment. Customs Area Controller Area 1 Command Port Harcourt, Salamatu Atluku, who led the command's team on this initiative, stressed that the objective is to help in making teaching and learning easier.
Today's event is special because it reminds us that the work of Nigerian Customs Service goes far beyond securing our borders or enforcing laws. We are here also part of the community we serve, and it is our responsibility to contribute to their welfare and development. Our visit today is to add to those efforts and ensure that your learning environment become even better.
National President of Customs Officers Wives Association, COA, Mrs. Adeni, enjoined the pupils to take advantage of the gesture to become useful members of the society and contribute to national development.
For us at COA, the Customs Officers Wives Association, our mandate is to empower women and also to empower our children because they are the future of tomorrow. And that's why it's important for us to be here this morning. I also like to tell the children that everything that you'll be getting here today is to support your learning, and you need to make good use of it.
For some of the beneficiaries, Nigeria Customs Service is creating lasting memories in their minds, giving them hope for a better future.
It has actually reassured us that education is the responsibility of all. This benevolence you showed us, we cannot forget it in a hurry.
Among items distributed to the pupils include customized notebooks, school bags, and school uniforms. In Port Harcourt, Kingsley Amajiri, NTA News.
Managing Director, Niger Delta Development Commission NDDC, Samuel Obuku, has described the annual awards hosted by New Telegraph newspapers as the most sought-after award in Nigeria. Dr. Buku gave the endorsement when the Managing Director and Editor-in-Chief of New Telegraph newspapers visited him at the Commission's headquarters in Port Harcourt to present the letter of award as Public Servant of the Year 2025. Jenny Bassett reports.
The Managing Director, while receiving the delegation, thanked them for the honor, noting that the recognition is as a result of hard work all through the year. He noted that the NDDC board is driven by the zeal of President Tinubu, who has taken special interest in the development of the Niger Delta, which in turn has translated into the numerous developmental projects spread across the region. The MD said the award is a validation of the contributions of the Commission in driving sustainable development in the region.
We have actually tried to offer it, so we have no choice not to succeed, because we cannot give any excuse. Mr. President has given us all the support we need, financially and otherwise.
Managing Director and Editor-in-Chief of Daily Telegraph newspaper Ayodele Aminu, while presenting the award, later said Dr. Obuku was selected based on his unprecedented achievements, which border on accountability, youth empowerment, light up the Niger Delta projects, and infrastructural development.
What is able to took over in terms of accountability, youth empowerment, the light of Niger Delta, and all the infrastructure development in the Niger Delta.
The award ceremony will take place in Lagos on the 13th of February 2026 in Port Harcourt. Jenny Bassi, NTA News.
Structure Nigeria Limited continues to make significant impact in the Niger Delta, maintaining zero infractions on the Trans-Niger pipeline and enabling uninterrupted crude oil and gas production. This achievement contributed to NAPCL E&P's announcement of a record of 335,000 barrel per day output, the highest in 36 years. General Manager Community and Stakeholders Relations, Dr. Okpos Meze, disclosed this during the December stakeholders meeting in Port Harcourt. Nkiri Ranges reports.
Regular stakeholders meeting organized by Pipeline Infrastructure Nigeria Limited, PINL, seeks to review the company's progress and discuss ways to improve security and community engagement in the Niger Delta region. The General Manager, Community and Stakeholders Relations, Dr. Okpos Meze, highlights some of the achievements of the company in the outgoing year, which include deepening security operations in all oil and gas infrastructures in proximity to Trans-Niger pipeline, human empowerment with focus on women and students, expansion of community and stakeholders inclusion, among other achievements.
Today's gathering is special. It marks the completion of a full year of political engagement. collaboration, dialogue, and collective achievements across our host communities along the Trans-Niger pipeline. It also gives us an opportunity not only to review our progress in the fight against pipeline vandalism and crude oil theft, but also celebrate fellowship and appreciate our critical stakeholders.
Stakeholders and other government agencies commended PINL for ensuring the safety of infrastructure in the region, attributing the success to synergy between the company and host communities. Rulers of host communities recognizing their vital role in safeguarding critical national assets. In Port Harcourt, Nkiru Onijisi, NTA News.
Efforts to strengthen effective teaching and learning of mathematics in the country has received yet another boost as the National Mathematical Center Abuja concludes a one-week intensive training workshop for teachers of basic education in Port Harcourt. Chidimawuke reports that the program, which held at the Air Force Base Port Harcourt, focused on equipping teachers with modern strategies that will aid teachers in primary and junior secondary schools, he reports.
The one-week capacity building workshop organized by the National Mathematical Center, Abuja, for teachers of basic education has officially come to an end at the Air Force Base, Port Harcourt. The training brought together mathematics educators from various schools who spent the past days learning and practicing new teaching strategies designed to improve pupils' performance and interest in mathematics.
We need more training and facilities for these teachers. Like as I did said, that we have a mathematics lab where all the tools we use in training are there. You can see them with your eyes. This could be established in all the schools, in all the secondary schools, junior secondary school, for them to see these things. And again, give more incentives to teachers, particularly mathematics teachers.
Officials of the National Mathematical Center described the workshop as part of the center's ongoing efforts to support the transformation of Nigeria's educational system, particularly in foundational subjects with approaches capable of making mathematics less intimidating for young learners exploit.
The event is a new strategy, teaching teachers, mathematics teachers, new strategies of teaching mathematics so that the pupils and the students can have more knowledge and understanding.
You have been taught how you can transform the attitude of these young learners to begin to love mathematics. And when they do that, you would have done a lot of things. Not to those children. A good number of them later will tell this story that this teacher taught me, and I began to see maths from another perspective, a perspective where they can build up themselves.
Participants expressed satisfaction with the quality of the training, describing it as enriching and timely. They stated that the workshop has broadened their understanding of how to simplify difficult mathematical concepts and sustain people's attention.
We know we've been teaching mathematics and there are so many erroneous beliefs about mathematics. Many people think it's a very difficult subject. But this program has exposed us to numerous methods we can use to make mathematics class lively.
I've been teaching maths on certain topics without bringing it to the lowest approach for pupils or students to understand. It has been very impactful. I do appreciate the organizers of this program, National Mathematical Center, Abuja, for this great opportunity.
As the program comes to a close, organizers say they are optimistic that the knowledge gained by the teachers will ultimately translate into improved classroom outcomes. In Port Harcourt, Chidimawuke, NTA News.
The University of Port Harcourt has taken a major step in strengthening its internally generated revenue with the grand opening of Julie Rose Hotels and Suites under a public-private partnership arrangement. Chairman of the 17th Governing Council, Senator Mao Ohuabunwa, says the project is proof that the institution can thrive in business when given the right support. Joy Uzo reports.
It was a colorful atmosphere within the landscape of the University of Port Harcourt as dignitaries, traditional rulers, government officials, and members of the academia gathered for the grand opening of Julie Rose Hotels and Suites. Chairman of the occasion and Pro-Chancellor of the University, Senator Mao Ohuabunwa, performed the ribbon cutting ceremony. He commended the timing of the unveiling, which coincides with the festive season, noting that Julie Rose has demonstrated that even institutions can excel in business with strategic planning and private sector collaboration.
I know that we chose the right person, and he's an engineer, and like I tell people, I worked in Shell, and if you see those who have worked with oil companies where targets are set and you meet, give such persons opportunity.
The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Wunari George Will, represented by the Deputy VC Administration, Professor Chukwudi Ochi Onyaso, revealed that the hotel is designed to generate sustainable revenue to support core activities of the university and expand the institution's development footprint. The CEO of Julie Rose Hotels and Suites and Group Executive Chairman, Oilquest Conglomerate, Engineer Julius Kaite, highlights its intricate features to include over 100 luxury rooms, a restaurant, lounge, and modern hospitality essentials that reflect a blend of Garden City vibrancy and international standards.
Our decision to expand the frontiers of our business from a strong drain foundation in the oil and gas sector to a consolidated group structure was driven by a clear vision to diversify, to innovate, to create sustainable value across multiple industries.
My selection is for this place to be a place that people want to know.
Other highlights of the ceremony include a warm reception at the entrance, an art exhibition, and rich cultural entertainment for the guests. With strong representation from both academic and non-academic staff, the project is expected to enhance academic tourism, provide quality accommodation, and strengthen Uniport's economic base. In Port Harcourt, Joy Uzo, NTA News.
You're watching Newswave on NTA Port Harcourt. Newswave continues right after the break. Stay tuned.
Tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Welcome to Spring Park Hotel, a place where comfort meets true class. Enjoy luxury rooms, fine dining, and a peaceful atmosphere designed just for your relaxation. With active security personnel, 24 hours power supply, and free Wi-Fi, your stay is safe, connected, and always convenient. Whether you're here for business or pleasure, Spring Park Hotel gives you that perfect blend of warmth and sophistication. Spring Park Hotel is located at Plot 8 Anglican Road, Romalogo, behind Royal House of Grace Church, Choba. For reservation, call 0802-942-3128. Follow us on Facebook at Spring Park Hotel or email springparkhotel2017@gmail.com. Spring Park Hotel, a feeling beyond words.
Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop? And is it to stir? Dishes come alive, so much taste.
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Come back. The 2025 African Egg Seminar, aimed at sharing the timeless fruit and divine tools that can help navigate the challenges of life, has been held in Port Harcourt. Uche Chukwu Owen reports.
Here at the temple for the 2025 African Egg Soul Travel Seminar holding in Port Harcourt are people from different parts of the world, mainly Anglophone and Francophone countries. And here particularly we have Mr. Wonderful Appear. We had earlier on talked about the meaning of hue, but he's here to shed more light on it, telling me that it's all about soul travel. Can you tell us what is this soul travel all about?
The soul travel experience is to have a soul travel, you need to have come across with the sound called hue. The sound called hue is the sound of soul that will make all things beautiful. And one thing I would say, Africa, we are blessed by this gift that we all have.
The president, Ekanka Nigeria, Nduka Nwagbo, explained that the theme, spiritual tool for mastering life's challenges, became pertinent as the common challenges in the spiritual practice include distraction, inconsistency, doubt, and wanting quick results. Mr. Nwagbo explained that some of the steps, which includes the contemplative exercise of singing the hymn by inviting the Mahanta for help, provides solution to the problem.
A spiritual exercise of fact is like sitting down and singing the holy name of God, hymn. You may close your eyes or open them and you sing it like this. That helps you to make contacts directly with the Holy Spirit, which is the voice of God. That is to say that you talk to God directly. You are not going to go through any medium. The Mahanta, the Living Neck Master, is a spiritual guide. He's a way shower. He doesn't stand between you and God. What he does is to show you the way to God because he has gone that route.
Participants highlighted the importance of the spiritual exercise in solving problems.
If you have the opportunity to partake of these teachings, you will have confidence in life. You will know how to handle issues. You will know how to be a wise person.
Soul travel helps you expand your understanding of life. It helps you understand your appreciation of life.
The event, which commenced from 12th to 14th December 2025 at the Ekanka Temple in Port Harcourt, is expected to instill self-discipline and enrich the lives of participants. There was cultural display from different nationalities. In Port Harcourt, Uche Chukwu Owen, NTA News.
The Association of Heads of Federal Government Establishment River State Chapter has unveiled and launched its 2026 calendar. This was at the end of year get-together in Port Harcourt, where they also reflected on the activities of the year. The report.
As the year draws to a close, federal government heads and representatives gathered under one roof, reflecting on the months gone by, reconnecting with colleagues and giving thanks as they look ahead with renewed commitment.
It's not just a gathering, but it's a moment to reflect, to appreciate, and look forward with renewed hope and purpose. This year has been one of growth, resilience, and progress for our association. Despite the challenges we have faced individually and collectively, it's been an incredible journey and we have continued to stand strong.
The head of service acknowledges your professionalism, commitment to excellence, and the spirit of unity that define your operations as heads of federal government establishments.
Participants highlight the power of stronger interagency collaboration, noting that teamwork remains the backbone of an effective public service.
It's an opportunity for the various heads of the federal parastatals to synergize, and network, and build a more robust relationship against 2026.
God, thank you for seeing us through the year, and praying that the Lord will also keep us till we come back for the next year. It's a thing of joy.
The essence why this organization was formed, so that federal staff will be able to, reach each other, talk, cross-fertilize ideas,
and they see relevant ways they can help themselves.
The way of collaborating with them, getting to know them, and making more relationship in business transactions is an exposure.
Moments of celebration followed as awards were presented to retired, transferred, and outstanding members whose dedication has shaped the organization. For many, the end-of-year get-together was more than a party. It was a chance to strengthen bonds, inspire better service delivery, and build a more vibrant, united body for the various parastatals.
And finally,
in Port Harcourt. Finally, it was a fun-filled, colorful celebration of Christmas at the NTA Port Harcourt Network Center as children, parents, and schools from across the city thronged the station's 2025 Christmas Fiesta, a celebration that blended music, drama, and dance. That's why we will report the 2025 celebration had the theme, Joy to the World.
The atmosphere at NTA Port Harcourt premises was filled with excitement as the Zonal Director, Paul Ati, led the NTA family to open the dance floor with intriguing dance steps, setting the tone for a day of fun and festive celebration. Pupils from various schools displayed exciting performances to the admiration of the audience. The fiesta featured thrilling fun games that added color to the festive mood. Children with special needs were not left out of the fun, a heartwarming reminder that the Christmas spirit embraces everyone. High point was the arrival of Santa Claus. As expected, most children tried to get a glimpse of him. Zonal Director Paul Ati emphasized that the season reflects love, inclusion, and joy.
Christmas is for sharing love, share kindness, don't eat the chicken alone. Make sure you spread it out, share with your friends, and continue to shine like a Christmas tree.
Parents and children expressed their excitement and asked that it should be sustained.
I feel excited that here is such a beautiful place that when the time comes, they should come and take me here.
Come NTA, it's so sweet, it makes me busy, that's why I love NTA.
I have fun and I wish to come to this place more time again.
Big shout out to NTA. We had so much fun today.
It's a yearly something, let them not stop. Let them continue doing it.
There was cutting of the Christmas cake and presentation of gifts and certificates to the participating schools. In Port Harcourt, God's power enable NTA News.
Indeed, it was a beautiful and colorful celebration for the children. And on that note, we wrap up NTA Newswave. Thank you for watching and you have a great weekend. Network.